Government risks losing $40 million a month if the Karpower Plant is not relocated within the shortest possible time. In furtherance of this, the government has initiated steps to relocate the plant from Tema to the Western Power Enclave to utilize the excess natural gas from ENI-Ghana.
The relocation is expected to be possible by March 2019. Energy Minister Mr. John Peter Amewu was at the Power Enclave in the Western region.
At the Western Power Enclave is the construction of the Tema Takoradi interconnection power project, which is 80% complete. The facility, being constructed by the Ghana National Gas Company, WAPCO, and ENI-Ghana, is to facilitate the direct flow of gas from Takoradi to the Eastern Power Enclave at Tema. When complete, the reserve flow of stranded gas at Takoradi to Tema will be used to power plants like the Asogli Power Plant. In 2015, the Karpower Plant, with a capacity of 470 megawatts, was brought into the country under a power purchase agreement. The plant operates on both light crude and natural gas, but currently the plant is feeding on the crude oil, which is deemed more expensive. But operators are of the view that relocating the plant to the Western Power Enclave will reduce cost in the form of having access to more cheaper source of fuel, natural gas from ENI.
The expectation is that when we bring that to this place, that difference in gas consumption is almost about 60 to 70 million scarf can go to Karpower, and that can reduce our obligation. So the idea, therefore, is to speed up, the relocation of the Karpower to Tema, and that's how to do with both the gas pipeline and then the transmission lines.
The Energy Minister's delegation also inspected ongoing works at the West African Gas Pipeline Regulatory and Metering Station in Takoradi. Expansion works are ongoing at this station to enable the facility to transport natural gas in high volumes. Mr. Amewu and his entourage also visited the station for the Power Plant. The build, operate and transfer plant is expected to be handed over to the Ghana government in the next 2 years, but the Energy Minister says government is yet to decide on what to do with the plant when handed over. Mr. Amewu did not mince words on the conduct of some chief executives who were not present on the day of the visit.
I'm very much surprised again that my visit to here, I can't see any of the chief executives. And for me, I'm highly disappointed. I'm the sector minister. I find time to be here. They again send their head of departments. I'm here with two solid ministers. And so these chief executives in this country, it's time something is done seriously about it. And for me, I'm not going to sit down and work with a chief executive that will not be prepared to listen to me. Before I am gone, the chief executive will go. I am not going to entertain that. You send these signals to your chief executives. It's unfair because we are taking these issues very, very seriously. If we refuse, for instance, to relocate Karpower as quickly as possible, this government will be losing $40 million every single month. And what can be more important to address these solutions? There's nothing that anybody can consider more important than a country losing $40 million. And chief executives don't see it very important to come and see how these issues are going to be addressed.
The Karpower ship will dock at the Western Naval Command of the Ghana Armed Forces in Takoradi. Engineers say works to lay a 1.2-kilometer onshore pipeline and offshore pipeline is on course, and talks are also ongoing with other stakeholders for compensation.